In a Fallout universe where most of the games take place after nuclear Armageddon, there are more questions than answers, like who dropped the bombs first? What is the situation like in the American Midwest and in the South after the bombs were dropped? Which endings are canon in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4? Now, with the Fallout TV show out, there are more questions than ever before. The one which I will try to answer is who is the mysterious man overlooking the meeting of the pre-war executives? For them to be overlooking the meeting and giving Barb Howard the signal to inform the other executives of them dropping the bombs first means that they are someone of extreme power. My initial thought was that this could be the Vault-Tec leader and CEO who has been hidden from our eyes for so long and who we have no knowledge of to date. Another theory for who it is a high-ranking member of the Enclave, a pre-war American deep state made up of influential business, military, and political figures, despite assuming power by undermining the continuation of government procedures and killing non-Enclave government survivors in order to carry on the fight against communism. The Enclave asserts that it is the direct continuation of the United States and its government. The reason for why is because the Enclave were planning on constructing a long-term plan to deal with the issue of Earth destruction. Their plan was the multi-generational starship. Fearing that the war would destroy life on Earth, the Enclave decided to build an interstellar ship to transport the best and brightest people from Earth to a new planet where human civilization could be established from scratch. In order to gather information needed to build the starship, the Enclave collaborated with the one and only Vault-Tec to transform Project Safehouse from a small preservation program into a large-scale social experiment. This involved figuring out how to store the majority of the colonists in cryonic suspension without causing any harm, how to staff the ship for several generations, how to grow food and recycle water and air in a closed environment, and how to test the weapon's practical limits. One of these vaults, which was Vault 8, aimed at observing how humans behaved upon returning to the surface. In the end, the starship never materialized, even though Vault-Tec carried out the Vault experiments and provided data to the Enclave Vault Research Control on the oil rig. Whether it was due to a lack of time to carry it out, or sabotage of Enclave facilities intended to connect Enclave hubs, particularly the central component of their master plan, the Enclave has not pursued off-world colonization, preferring to concentrate first on waging war against China and then, in a markedly radical turn of events, trying to wipe out humanity in order to resettle the livable surface. Of course, we have no real idea what the writers will make of this person standing in the shadows, what his role will be, or if he's frozen in Vault 31 or somewhere else out there in the wasteland. We have seen what remained of the Enclave slightly in Season 1 of the Fallout TV show, and we saw that they were experimenting with super mutants, possibly trying to make another super soldier like Frank Horgan. All we know is that whatever the Enclave are planning on is never peaceful and never ends well for them.